Political reporter Rick Albin on set with us now, and he has more on what we were hoping, I guess, to see in tonight's debate, Rick.
Yeah, some of the things that I wanted to see, not because I wanted to see them, because I believe both candidates needed to say and do some things to appeal to that narrow sliver of people in the middle in this tight race. 5 things I was looking for from Vice President Harris. Explain who you are. She did to some degree. I think she needs to do that more. She has to identify herself. And 2, if you've changed your position since 2019, explain why. She fell short on that. What is your economic plan and details? She did give some details, including $25,000 to buy a house, $50,000 for a startup business. Don't have clear picture how she's going to pay for it, but at least she did put a little meat on the bone there, although she's announced it before. I thought she needed to draw differences with Joe Biden, and she really did not do that. Not run away from him, but make sure she was her own person. Trump was pretty successful in tying them together. And then she needed to appeal to the middle. And in just a moment, I'll tell you why neither one of them did that. 5 things I was looking for Trump. Stay on the issues. He did have some issues, but he did a lot of personal attacks too. They both did. Discipline. Try not to make those personal attacks. Obviously, that didn't work. Highlight how your policies differ. He did do a lot of contrast policies, and I think that was probably one place where he probably did land a couple of punches. And explain what you would do to lower prices, reduce inflation, grow the economy. He said something about having more tariffs and also doing more to get the energy sector going to lower costs. So those are a couple of things they did. But real quickly, let me do this. I took about 4 pages of notes before I just got done. Here are some of the things that were said in this debate. Harris on Trump. He's weak. He wants to be a dictator. He's a liar. He exchanged love letters with the leader of North Korea, the dictator there, and he's a disgrace. Here's Trump on Harris. She's weak and inept. Hates Israel. Said she failed on the border. She's to blame for the Israeli attack, and she is finally weak and stupid. Those comments do not appeal to voters that have not made up their mind or haven't decided if they're going to vote. It's fine for the base, but it doesn't do anything to expand your base. Yeah. And we've got a 2-point race, and they've got to do something to close that gap. So I thought tonight was not unusual, maybe not unexpected, but I also didn't think it was terribly informative.
Possibly the only debate.
Maybe, yeah. And if that's the case, it may become more important because we'll be looking at this debate trying to discern what they really said and did now for several days. And if this is the last one, that could be several weeks.
Yeah.
All right, Rick Albin reporting for us. Thank you so much.